Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? I know it's been a few days, but we're back in the EverQuest action. We're having ourselves a good old time. And yeah, we are in Plane of Fire right now. We're working on getting some leveling in for our little newbie here. I'm ready for the grind. Like I said, yeah, we're going for it. We're having a really good time so far. I just wanted to get some leveling in Plane of Fire. Work on some EXP grinding here for my little rogue. And for many of you, you probably haven't seen me on this character before. This is my ShadowKnight. Level 76 ShadowKnight. Got some really good gear on this guy. Yeah, like I said, we're just going for it. I've still just been having such a good time with EverQuest. And we're in one of my favorite areas of the game right now. Plane of Fire tables. Super good experience. It is just a really solid time. And these guys are dying really quick. Let's see what kind of EXP we're getting. We're at 94.681%. My little rogue here is getting closer and closer to 65. Probably just going to level them straight up to either 70 or 75, just because we're in such a good spot right now with the EXP bonus and everything. I just want to get as much EXP in as possible. This spot is just so good for experience grinding. And between my pet and my mercenary, these things just die really quick. And let's see what kind of experience we're getting. It looks like we're getting anywhere from 4 to 5% per kill. And just like that, boom, level 65. This is awesome. This is going to be such a good spot to level up my guy to 70. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, this spell just fizzles so much. I'm not going to worry about that. This is my... I was not joking when a long time ago I said that this guy was just a work in progress little twink for me. I never worked on any of my skills or anything like that from this guy. So a lot of his spells still fizzle. He was a part of like my first group of 6 characters that I power leveled from 1 to 70 or so. About a year ago, I leveled a group of guys from level 1 to 60, just a full 6 stack of people. So since I didn't use like any cheats or anything to multi-box, half my characters were just sitting there doing nothing most of the time. And my casters, like none of my casters even had spells memorized from like level 1 to level 70. So a lot of my skills were just very like underused. And I have such a good time playing ShadowKnight. They just feel so cool to play. And I have some really good equipment on this guy. He was part of a group project, not a group project, but a group of characters I wanted to level and get higher level, but using just like level 65 and 70 gear just to kind of see what kind of content I can beat up. And it was pretty successful. All of my characters in general were like really good once I got actually everything set up. I just unfortunately kind of lost interest in sticking with them. I didn't want to have to use any cheats to like multi-box a 6-stack, so it just became a little overwhelming trying to actually use 6 characters. It was just a little bit too much to try to stick with, so ended up quitting that out, and that's why I'm settling for like a group of 3 characters, 3 mercenaries, and we should be able to get through some pretty good content that way. But more than anything, this experience is just it's just another reason to go through some of my old school favorite zones and level up. One of them being Plane of Fire, so. Just a reason to come through and beat up these guys and have a good time. I could probably also be attacking with my rogue, but meh. I'll worry about his skills later. Nice, already at 27%. So this will be a pretty quick grind for us. This way, instead of having to like Thorns tank characters and stuff like that, because now that everything is getting to the point where they have so much hit points, so many hit points, it would take too long to try to Thorn kite the stuff down. I'd rather just use my ShadowKnights to power level people. Bring that fucker around the corner. Thank you. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Yeah, a lot of these spells I won't mess around with. Just because they're going to fizzle too much. In reality, my ShadowKnight would probably be much better off with some of my twink gear. But I think I mostly am just using like Defiant gear on him. Obviously using like a really high-end raid weapon. This was from Demi-Plane of Blood. The damage and delay shard. Like a Shield of Lightning Lord. That's like, I'm using a whole bunch of like level 70 gear. I'm not really using anything that's actually 75. I think I kind of unintentionally leveled him to 76. That's why I just never geared him out in anything better. There's also some AAs I just really need to learn to use on here. Oops. This stuff is dying really quick here, so that's a bonus. And we're already almost 50% through. So also, as you can see, this Bottle of Adventure 3 that I bought in one of my first videos when my character was just 24, it still has an hour and a half left on it, and we're 65 now. Oh shit, I didn't realize, didn't even pay attention to the fact that we had an ad on us. So anyways, yeah. My week has been, for the most part, devoid of EverQuest. The videos I uploaded were all stuff from like Saturday and Sunday. So I haven't even really, this is like the first bit of EverQuest I've really played this week. I signed in to look at some of the, like the Bristlebane stuff and some of the other things I saw that were like going on for the game. I just couldn't force myself to sign in and play. And I'm at such a point with video games where if I feel like if I have to like force myself to get in and play, it's just gonna make me want to quit later. So rather than force myself through it, I'll just hop in and play when I want to play. I'm a much more chill gamer than I used to be. Everything always used to be about go, 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 and get everything and be as, as efficient as possible and get all the things. And normally with like 150% EXP bonus like what we have going on right now, normally if something like that was going on, I would... Matter of fact, let's just keep our guy here. Follow. Normally I would be much more into the idea of like forcing myself to hop in and play, but it's just not a good time. Not a good time these days. I'll play when I wanna. It's been a really rough week, or I guess, or long week at work. Just a whole lot of new stuff happening at my job, so haven't been able to force myself to get home and just want to play games. I've literally just been getting home and either reading a book or like watching a movie until I fall asleep. It's the most old man thing I could think of. I need to see what ancient spells I have available for this guy. I have all these ancient spells I keep picking up on my my rogue. It's gonna piss me off until this spell succeeds. Aha, it worked. I just don't want to keep trying that because it's gonna run my mana out. But yeah, I've literally just been getting home and like reading a book or watching a movie until I fall asleep. It makes me sound way older than I actually am. I promise I'm not that old. Get him, Rogue, get him. Oh. Oh, I did not mean to cast that. Oops. There we go. Gotta get my mana leech on these guys so I don't keep running out of mana. And with this EXP bonus also going on with my potion, I have yet to even really use my Lesson of the Devoted. Haven't really had a chance to because my other potion has been going this whole time. Come to me. They're all doing so much damage, he's gonna start trying to cast complete heal before it's even on top of me. It is really cool hitting these guys for like 800 damage on a regular basis with this sword, because this sword is just so overpowered for a level 70 sword. Like, this is like really when it felt like the Paladin and ShadowKnight abilities just really started, or not abilities, but their weapons really started taking off for actual like damage. Level 70 sword, like damage 89, delay 35. I mean, that's with the augment, but still, damn, that is insane. Like, two-handers aren't even that good for the regular classes at this point, it's just such a good weapon. I think it sells, like, for 2 million as well, or so. Or even more. It's a pretty rare weapon, because I'm pretty sure it only drops from, Mae Young Mistmore. Okay. Come on. Come to Papa. Don't try to kill my mercenary. And even still, this is pretty good AA experience. Oh shit, I'm already level 66. Nice. Okay. Woohoo! We're about to hit 1,000 AAs already. This is a really good spot. So in like 18 minutes or so of doing this, my character's already gotten over a full level. I would say that is a definite win. I could really see me using my ShadowKnight with my group of 3 as like an actual tank. So I'll have like a level 76 tank. I'll still be using like level 70 gear. So it's still like the same gear score and everything as everybody else. But like I might use my ShadowKnight just to tank because he's got really, really good equipment. And I just love how ShadowKnights play. They just feel so good. The gear's not the best. A whole bunch of like, looks like Dragons of Norath stuff, some Defiant gear. Like the key good things about him is gonna be his sword and shield. Those are both just like really good weapons. Summon the swarm of pets. Let's go. So yeah, with that being said, we're still here. We're still into EverQuest. We're still having a good old time. We're making it towards April, which means we're going to be getting some other additional anniversary stuff soon. I'm really ready for them to start dropping the Fabled content, because that's where we're really going to cut loose, and we're going to have to go through and hit all those old school raid bosses as many times as possible. Like, you guys are going to see some live streams from me. You're going to see some like back-to-back videos of me going through and doing that doing that fabled content. We're gonna cut loose, have us a good old time. And last time I was here, I was able to pretty much entirely wipe out this entire tower area and the courtyard before things started to respawn, just because of how fast we kill. So that's probably what we're gonna be able to do this time. And like I said, if worst comes to worst, I can start having my rogue actually attack as well, just for the extra damage. And also, I want his skills to improve, but his weapons are just not really that good right now for level 66. Like, actually kind of piss poor for 66. The gear was good for the gear was really good for like level 1 to 60, but a whole lot of this gear is really not going to be good now. So we might as well, I guess, start working on his skills and stuff, and this stuff will die a little bit faster. But the gear and the weapons and stuff I'm using are not good for level 66 by any stretch of the imagination. I love this spot for pulling. Everything just pretty much for the most part comes in a single pool. Like every once in a while you'll have one enemy. Every once in a while you'll have like an enemy that will join in, but it's pretty rare. Oh, helps if I have my guy up and attacking. Yeah, look at those skills all starting to pop up now. And we can finally work on backstab. Look at that. Level 66 and backstab just hit 27, folks. That is something. See, this will be perfect. Actually using a tank and not just like thorns kiting stuff. It's a pretty good way to go. Matter of fact, I wonder if I have any of my higher level weapons on this guy. I do. There we go. I knew I was keeping this stuff on me for a reason. Oh, that's fabled stuff. Damn it. Fabled. Oh, that's level 95. That's not going to help me right now. Hammer of the Time Weaver. Jagged Blade of Ice. Okay, so the secondary will definitely help me. Tunat Murim. Ooh, nice. Look at that. We even give ourselves a little speed buff and a haste buff. I just sadly don't have any other. Damn. No. Okie dokie. So that will just do. Ooh, this. No, we gotta. Wait. Why does it even let me equip that if I can't? Interesting. Okay. So we got a better sword for now. That's it. I thought we had a better dagger on us, but unfortunately we did not plan that far in advance. I did not expect my character to be this high level already. So we do have a whole bunch of other stuff just waiting in the bank that we can start slapping on soon. Get our one-hand slashing working up as well. You guys, I'm so ready to get these guys all decked out and geared up. Have us a fun little group here. Stuff will be dying so quick for level appropriate, it'll be kind of hard to control the characters, but hey, we can definitely do that. We can totally do like we'll have a ShadowKnight, a warrior, berserker, rogue, and 2 mercenaries. So we can probably do like probably 2 healer mercenaries, to be honest, or like 1 DPS mercenary and 1 healer mercenary. But stuff's gonna be dying so quick, it's gonna be insane. Gotta get these skills up. This is actually pretty good AA experience for me as well. Start pumping our AAs into all this stuff. Because auto-granting is giving us every skill, every like combat-related AA that you can get. So this is like pretty self-sufficient as far as like the mana regeneration and everything we've got going on for our tank. We just need... well, I've still got my druid buff on for Arcanite skin. Yeah, for the most part, this is basically everything we can have on our character. And I'm keeping my mana up pretty much fully just by my own abilities. ShadowKnights are so fucking efficient. I love it. Triple attack working, one-hand slashing. See, this one-hand piercing that we're using, this Equifinus, is still really, really good. I mean, that's still basically a Plane of Fire tier dagger at this point, so... I just have such a good time killing this zone. Next up, I'm going to start working on probably my Berserker, because I want to level up a Berserker pretty well as well, and then bring him up through here, and so that's going to be my goal through the weekend. I want to level up a couple of those other characters, get my Berserker up here, and then get my Warrior up here, and then we'll have us a nifty little group. I'll probably keep this group basically forever at like 70 or 75, just so I can hit these zones and have a good time. I love leveling in this content so much. Like, if I could do Lost Dungeons of Norath stuff with a group of like alts and bots, I would do it. I love that content. That's super nostalgic for me. See, that's something I've never done on the channel. Lost Dungeons of Norath stuff. Like, I remember doing one little raid for it a while back, but I have yet to actually have a chance to go through and do like any Lost Dungeons of Norath leveling in this on this group. It's because you can't, like, I don't even know if you can bring mercenaries in those, in the instance content. If you can bring mercenaries in those, that's going to be cool. I need to check on that actually. As a matter of fact, if anybody does see this and do you know if you can bring mercenaries into the Lost Dungeons of Norath content? Because if you can, I might start doing that like this weekend. I'd love to run some Lost Dungeons of Norath content. Let's see. Nice, we're already 67 almost. Yeah, nothing spawning out here yet. Gonna run us out of some enemies here, guys. Stuff's just dying too quick. It's a really good problem to have, though. And that's with this stuff being yellow con for my little warrior, and as one-hand slashing still being practically abysmal. Follow me. I'm really excited to, before the stream ends, I'm probably going to pull my rogue aside to the bank and see what kind of crazy gear I've got set aside for him. See what really cool stuff I can get him decked out with, and then bring him back here. Woo! Get some good damage going. Damage 27, delay 20. Anyways, guys, happy Friday night. This is what I'm planning on doing. I got home from work, immediately went out to the park to get some walking in, get some fresh air, kind of reset my mind, and was like, I'm gonna come home and play some EverQuest and get some gaming in. I need to cut loose, get some gaming in, maybe crack a beer. Listen to some gaming music. That's my kind of Friday night right there. Those skills are just flying up. Backstab's taking the longest, obviously, but we'll get some extra skill points that we can pump into those other abilities if we need to. Kind of curious to see what percentage of experience we get on this one. So it's 72.9, so let's see how much experience we get here. Okay, so I mean, a little over 3% experience, which, I mean, at this high end of the game, I think that's pretty amazing. My 76 mercenary is obviously destroying everybody in DPS, quadding for, you know, high 300s, 200s, 100s. I mean, it's to be expected, but once we get my rogue decked out into some better gear, I see some really big numbers. I mean, the good news is we get access to Riftseeker's Sanctum at 68 or 69, and then Riftseekers is going to be a great spot to get some experience. Really, really great spot to get some experience. And I'm self-sufficient right now with basically all my heals and everything, and even just the regeneration buff that I've got on, that these guys are just not doing enough damage to me to get me down. And not between all the life taps and everything else. I mean, shit, everything's dying so quick. I'm really happy I decided to start attacking with my rogue as well. Number one, it's for extra damage, but number two, I'm gonna need to get his skills worked on, backstab and everything. And for those who don't know, later on in the game, in the life of EverQuest, they ended up adding auto skill, which means your character will automatically do certain attacks that you have access to. For monks and stuff like that, you can have them like auto dragon punch or auto eagle flying kick or anything like that. They'll like auto do any of those abilities. And for rogues, they'll auto backstab, so I don't have to constantly keep switching over to my rogue to backstab to work on that skill. He's just automatically doing it. That is such a good thing that they ended up adding back, like in the newer games. It's also kind of funny because it feels like in some of the non-endgame content, it kind of removes the pay attention and do something for melee classes. Like, you can literally just turn your attack on and just auto backstab and just turn around and look back at Netflix. I mean, obviously you got disciplines and stuff you can start using, but that's not super prevalent until the end game. Most of the the disciplines and the other abilities and stuff don't really start kicking in until the actual end game. Probably go back down here in just a moment, because I think stuff is going to start popping soon. I love beating up on casters in this game, especially healers. They're gonna sit there and try to complete heal themselves, but they just end up dying while they're casting. One-hand slashing is just flown the hell up. It's like every other attack, it's just up, 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 up. I wish I'd carried more level 60 and 65 equipment on this guy, so I could see how much better damage I could be doing, but I always just speed past level 60 without even thinking about it. Oh, level 67. Cunning Disguise hat. Ooh, we're already getting some of those. Got half elf and human, goblin. Look at that. $900 AAs. Get off all these abilities. There we go. Oh, that bitch started casting on my my Minivoid Rogue, and I didn't even do anything with them. Oh, that is messed up. That is so messed up. Let's see if any names spawned out here. There's sometimes a really rare name that can spawn out here. Damn. Dude's getting stunned so much he can't do anything, and now he's just already trying to cast complete heal. Okay, so we're still getting just about 3% per kill. Oh, we got repops out there. Time to go back to downstairs. Let's go. Make sure Buddy is still oh, there he is. Okay. What is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I asked some dude about this because I really want that illusion. I think he wanted like 3 or 4 chrono for it. Fuck that. Oh shit, I'm about to run out of platinum on this guy. Add that to the list of things I didn't expect to happen. I have to give him some platinum on my little druid here. Okay, well, let's wait until that stuff's cleared out and I'll throw him some platinum. Dude, what? Uh-oh. Thank God nothing attacked him. My rogue's off here just running around. Hello, rogue? That's rather annoying. Okay, there we go. Of course, my mercenary and my pet killed that other thing before I was able to. Good old garbage auto-follow in this game. Damage is slowly getting better as we're getting our one-hand slashing up there and our backstab. Slowly but surely. Our next level should bump us up over 1,000 AAs or really close to it. You know, one of the biggest questions that I remember everyone always asking in this game is whether or not it was better to stop and get AAs every level, or if it was best just to get to the max level from the expansion and then work on AAs. A whole lot of people always ask that question, and I don't think I ever really got a good answer, even from like my experience. Because so many people would always say, obviously the best option is to get to max level and work on AAs. But there were like some groups that were like so DPS dependent at the end game that you either had to have the best gear or really good gear, or you had to have AAs to make up for that damage. And a lot of people didn't have both, you know, or even one of the above. So you would get to the end game with no AAs and no like really good damage to show for it, and you'd have these groups who were just pissed at you because your damage was garbage. So I feel like, honestly, especially after doing all like this leveling and stuff multiple times, I feel like the best option should always be to get AAs as you level. You know what I mean? Because like as you're going to be improving your damage and everything. So by the time you get to the end game, you've already got a handle on some of the AAs, and you can do better damage against the stuff and then work on gear. Harm touch and leech touch to the rescue. Yeah, I feel like after ages of thinking about that question from the classic days, I feel like the best option was always to level up and get AAs as you're going. Even just like a couple abilities, like stop and get like, 12 or 15 AAs, pump it into some of your important stats, and then level up as you go. Because like Plants of Power, Gates of Discord, Omens of War, they all started to increase your stat cap. Like you could get, like per point rank that you increased, you could get, per like increase, you could get like additional 5 strength, stamina, stability, agility, dexterity. So you could actually get more from the gear that you were wearing. So I felt like it was always important to max out those rank abilities as you're going as well. I don't know. I probably would have done things differently these days if EverQuest dropped as a brand new game and I was leveling up these days. I feel like I would do things way differently than I did as a kid. Everything was all about getting to the end game as fast as possible, and these days I'm more about the journey, less about the destination, you know what I mean? As hippie as that sounds, I'm way more about the journey, having a good time while you're on the way, as opposed to just get there, be done. Ooh, I can actually... Nice. I can put all these cool abilities on him now. Now that we're above 65, I can put all the best perks, abilities, and spells. Too powerful. What? Just kidding, maybe not. That's something else they ended up adding, I guess, is there's like a level gap. Oh, that's right. What we wanted to do, give him some money. Otherwise, he's going to run out of cash for our mercenary. Anyways, enough interrupted gaming. Back to it. Good old Mega Thorns. Where's our next group of guys? Already killed those. Here we go. Oh, didn't expect that. Go ahead and toss my mana leech on you. If there's one thing autofollow is at least decent for this power leveling stuff, it's just tagging them on my tagging my little alt on my tank, walking behind an enemy, turning it around, and just letting my rogue backstab away. Four chrono? Is that the brownie one? No way. I will never understand the chrono prices in this game sometimes. Just because something is rare does not mean it is worth paying 4 chrono for. Obviously, it's, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder as far as like who wants what, but 4 chrono? Jesus. Sure, let me shell out, what is that, like just shy of 70 bucks? 18 bucks a pop for a chrono? Nope. I'm still really impressed with how good the EXP is here. Especially for having a mercenary here drain a third of it. Burn her! There we go. Doomfire Charmer, the most annoying douchebags here. Oh, we're finally starting to put out some decent damage though. We got our one-hand slashing maxed out. Our backstab is getting there as well. Backstab's got like another 100 points to go or so. This is still such a good spot for EXP. Like I said, we probably could move on to Riftseeker Sanctum, but that stuff I feel like would actually start to require a healer. That would be way less progress. This is still so much better of a spot because the single pulls, for the most part, occasionally you'll get a double pull, but single pulls, the lack of danger, the ease of access, it's right off Planet Tranquility. But like Riftseeker Sanctum, you have to go all the way through Wall of Slaughter, all the way through Muramite Proving Grounds. Everything aggroes from across the map. Everything is super social. That's just, it's not a good mercenary friendly area. And plus, it's Planet Fire. I mean, who doesn't love leveling in this place? Killed everything there. Oh, here we go. This is just such a reliable spot. I don't know how we forgot about some of these guys. I think I'm getting kind of confused on, yeah, I'm missing some of these rooms. I'm missing out on some pulls. Getting distracted here. Looking at shiny objects and kind of forgetting where I'm leveling. I don't even know why I didn't think about it. So this guy's level 76. I'm trying to think what he could group with as far as like maximum lower level. Because this guy would be a fantastic power level for like level 50, like late level 40s and early level 50s. This dude would be fantastic all the way up to 70. Don't even know why I didn't think about that. I will have to check into that, because if I can start power leveling some of those other characters around like late 40s to because it's half your level plus 7, I think. So 1000 AAs. Yeah, a 3D Death Visage, like on every Necromancer and or like ShadowKnight, they need to have that, a 3D Death Visage. I don't think ShadowKnights ever get access to that one that automatically turns them into a Lich anyways. Okay, 2.5% now per kill. Now it's starting to slow down quite a bit. When we first got here, I think it was like 4.5 or 5%. Now it's starting to slow down. But that's okay. We're getting the full usage out of our potion here. Between the potion and the 150% EXP bonus, we're getting about 200% bonus. Or I guess still about 300% if we want to include the natural 100% EXP bonus you get for playing on Firiona V. Somebody over here killing these guys, I wonder? It kind of makes me want to get all these characters up to 75. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that one. Yeah, we've seen that one. Damn it, I keep trying to move around on the wrong character. All these shiny objects, people keep sharing all these visages they're trying to sell. Some expensive shit. How much do you want for it? Oh, you know, just 25 chrono or so. Nothing too bad. I'll give you a special 20 chrono. Yeah, okay there, bud. Okay there, bud. Oh, 29 AAs. So in this time that we've been here also, we've gotten our character from 20 AAs to 29 AAs. I think that's about right. I can't remember exactly how many it was, but... So about 9 AAs in an hour of playtime. That shit would have been amazing back in the day. Ooh, let's use all those AAs. Maybe we'll end up turning into a crafting guide channel at some point. Wouldn't that be fun, guys? Sit here and watch me craft all day. I'm joking, by the way. Please don't take that serious. Please don't leave me for joking. I'm not sure there would be anybody who would be down to watch us craft in EverQuest. From raid guides to crafting. I don't even know if we do raid guides per se. Most of what we do is just like, hey, by the way, watch me curb stomp this high-level boss. Dude's already got another one of those strange bone masks. Once we get our level... Ooh, let's see. Where is our... find item? One hand piercing. Oh, it's on my bank. No. Damn. Where's our summon banker? Summon banker, summon banker. I don't even know why I haven't thought about doing this yet. Give me my loot. Yes. Probably already using the best item that we can as far as weapons now. Okay, well. Usable by Rogue, please. So at level 70, we'll get the Flesh Carver. Crystal Dagger is going to be the best until 75 anyways. Yeah, we're not switching to the Discord and Dagger of Night. Let's start filling up our items here. Oh yeah, we don't even have a charm item filled out yet. Whoop. Okay, we already got that equipped. Let's not skip over face. And we got a whole lot of gear just setting aside for this guy. I didn't even think about the fact that we had all this sitting in our bank. Level 70, perfect. And this will give us some pretty legit clickies as well. Ooh, that's not good. We We don't have any good hand items. That's like a level 65 item. Wow, we still don't have any good head items. Or legs. That is rather unfortunate. Okay, that we already got that on us. There we go. Okay, so that's pretty much as good as we're going to have for now. For reference, this is a crystal dagger I was talking about. Yes. I didn't put the augment on it like I wanted though, or like I should have. Turns it into a 2617, but that will do for now. Oof. Already getting a triple backstab in. And once we hit level 70, we get that sword that's damage 31, delay 19. Damage is about to go through the roof. To the moon. And that's all without haste. The only haste we have going on is our regular haste. Yeah, we don't have the good Beast Lord or Shaman haste on. Gonna end up having to use our Lesson of the Devoted here to hit level 70. See, stuff like this is when it's really cool. We actually get to like see the fruits of our labor with all these weapons and items. All these farming, all these things we've been farming, get to see the fruits of our labor pay off. Use these items that have just been sitting there in our bank. Finally seeing my rogue start to put out not equal damage to our level 76 damage mercenary, but at least getting close to it. There we go. Get a whole barbarian. Now we get a real good look at those weapons as we're destroying. For anybody who doesn't know also, the original rogue that I made way back in the day with my brother was a barbarian rogue. So I'm always going to have a big old soft spot in my heart for barbarian rogues. Just because they're big, clunky boys. The only thing bigger or clunkier than that would have been to have like an Ixar, Ogre, or Troll rogue, which... By the way, why doesn't an Ixar rogue exist? Why does that not exist in the game? That is so strange. Like, I want an Ixar rogue now. What the hell? 6-2. 6-3. Wow, that's really close. I didn't realize the Swift Cleave and Dragon Killer were so close to the same. Like, the Dragon Killer actually has, like, better stats. Swift Cleave has higher AC. Oh, and this has a magic damage on it. I didn't even think about that. Damage 34, delay 21. So this is technically 1/6. That's technically better. And this has a heal on it. But this has a chaotic strike. I don't know. I'm going to use a Swift Cleave, I think, just because that's like an old school weapon I always wanted more of back in the day, but I never got a chance to. Oh, and we're getting repops. Took so long talking to ourselves, we're getting repops. Nice. Feels good, man, to see procs for over 1,000. Do we have any augments? Oh, we do. Where's our banker? Two-hand, one-hand slash. Ooh, we want that. Where is that? Oh, it's okay. Never mind. It's already on that. Aww. Damn. I was hoping we had an augment we can slap on one of these. Gonna have to call it quits here in just a moment. I'm a lot more tired than I expected, and we already been doing this for an hour and 15 minutes, which is not bad. I mean, an hour and 15 minutes, and we got from 64 to 68. I'd say that's pretty damn good. That's really good. And we got all of our disciplines that we need to go through and start working on as well. $23 hours. So a lot of these lockouts are going to be gone for me as of Sunday morning. fuck you mean I can't see it? Oh, I hate this game sometimes. Yeah. The sight in this game is so annoying sometimes. Like, I can cast one spell, but looking at another one is like, no, can't do it. Sorry, bud. What do you mean? Alright, yeah, we're gonna call it quits for here. Whew. Alright, folks. We're getting the better and better gear equipped. At 70, we're gonna have a whole lot of really cool stuff to throw on, so that is gonna be my goal tomorrow. We're gonna hit 70, toss on the good gear, we're gonna have a good time. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.